explain for if somebody's watching the show today for the first time and they just get into multifamily, how explain what the importance of title into
Sure.
a transaction.
Sure. Well, on the most simplest level, the most important thing to know is the person selling, the sellers are actually have the authority to sell.
Choose.
The entity's valid. The people signing the documents have the authority to sell the documents. If someone's paying cash, obviously it's not as important because there's going to be a loan policy.
Yeah.
But that's something that can happen where I'll give you a great story. When I was a broker, actually, we had a couple that was selling a piece of real estate, and it turns out that the one of the spouses didn't have the authority to sign on any of the documents. They weren't part of the LLC, and it came time to closing. They signed, the spouse who wasn't on the entity signed everything. We're getting ready to close, and the other spouse decided that they were going to withhold the sale and say you didn't have any authority to sell. And sure enough, long story short, we end up in this whole entire legal lawsuit between all the different parties because no one was checking the authority of the person signing that they actually had the ability to sign. So that's something that it's really important when you're a title company. We're ensuring that the sellers and all the different people affiliated in the seller's entity have the authority to actually sign or sell and convey the property to the buyers. Because again, think about how much time the buyer puts into identifying, all the amount of work the broker puts in just to doing the tours, and then you find out that the wrong person is signing the things and the actual real seller doesn't want to sell.
Yeah.
And doesn't want to sign. So, that's something that's really, really important on a simple level of conveying a property.
Waking up to success, now we getting it started. This is the real grind. Everything you've been wanting, building an empire, no question. Talking about real estate, investing, making the millions, no stopping. While we sip on gourmet